What's going on, everybody? We are back again here with another video on the channel. In today's video, there's a lot of hype surrounding the new map, so we're just gonna create a map that I think the next map's gonna be. And from the clues that have been posted in the Hunter official Discord and on social media platforms, if you follow them there, go check them out. They're hints. We're getting a waterfowl rework, and I think that map that was shown is the new map. So, to me, it looked like Canada, so we're going to make a Canadian-based map, and we're going to call it Canadian Springs for a name. And, yeah. But before we get any further into the video, I remind you guys to like, subscribe, comment if you haven't already, join the Discord, follow the Twitch. We have an amazing community. Love you guys. Let's get right into it. Alright, so the first species we have up is the caribou. Love the caribou. Their true rags are not the best, but the models for them are just amazing. And another map to hunt them on would be great. I love the caribou. They're probably top up there in my favorite species. They are part of the deer family, if you didn't know that. I'm showing some pictures on the screen right now. Give me a fur type that looks like this one right here on the screen right now. Beautiful. But all time, one of my favorite species. Hope we get them on a second map. Alright, next on the list, we have the mule deer. And I personally didn't know that mule deer lived in Canada, but here we are. Mule deer and caribou on the same map would be amazing for me. Mule deer says it in the name, part of the deer family. They've got big ears that remind people of the mule. I hunt them where I live. I don't hunt whitetail like most people do. I'm a mule deer guy. We don't have a lot of whitetail down here in Utah, but I love muleys. Hopefully we can get them on a Canada map if this map is Canada. Alright, next up on the list we have the spruce grouse. They're an upland game bird similar to the quail and the pheasant, but they're a little bit different. They reside in spruce trees, of course the name spruce grouse, and they apparently are really tough to hunt. You can like hear them in the trees and stuff, but they're really hard to spot in the trees. There's an episode of Meat Eaters on hunting them, and he only found one, and then he went on a hunt with somebody else, and he found like 16, I swear. But pretty good bird to hunt. Would love to hunt these in Call of the Wild. Alright, next up on the list, we have the moose. The moose, we have them on 3 other reserves, Medved Taiga, Yukon, and Layton Lakes, if I am not mistaken. Beautiful animals. I love the moose. I was actually surprised when they didn't put them on Silver Edge Peaks. Wish they were on there. And yeah, moose on Canada. You gotta have them. If you don't have them on Canada, what are you doing with your life? Alright, next on the list we have the gray wolf. It's similar area to Yukon, so you gotta have the gray wolf. The gray wolf, it'd be similar to Yukon's gray wolves and the Iberian wolves. They'd be the same thing, honestly. Perfect. Gotta love the gray wolves. They attack you. Love the hugs from the wolves. They are literally one of the best species in the game, if you ask me. Beautiful animals. Alright, up next we have the American marten. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I think that's how you say it, the American marten. They're similar to like a ferret or a weasel, and they live in the trees. I know they're popular in trapping. Their furs are very popular there. Honestly, very cute animals. I'd expect them to be like a class 2 range animal, but unique animal. Love to see them on a Canadian map. Alright, at number 7, we have an animal that I've been wanting for forever, the Dall sheep. Love the Dall sheep. Think they could add them to Yukon still, but I'd be fine with them on a Canadian map, as long as they don't screw them up like the bighorn. I do not like the bighorns models in Call of the Wild. Just take the Iberian mouflons, make them white with the black noses, make a leucistic version, and take their horns. I will be happy. Give them this variation right here, the stone variation. I'm pretty sure they're their own breed, but I see them the same way. Love to have Dall sheep. Alright, species 8 through 10 here. We have the mallard, canvasback, and northern pintail. All duck species. We're getting the duck rework. Might as well just add a whole bunch of duck species to our Canadian map so we can just hunt all the new ducks. I know ducks aren't the most exciting thing at the moment, but maybe they'll be a lot more exciting with the duck rework. Who knows? Canvasbacks, I love to look at them. Pintails, love to look at them. Mallards, I think they're getting a new model. Love to look at the new model if that's a new model. Hope we get ducks with this new map. Finally, last species here, the grizzly bear. Can't have a Canada, Alaska, Western map. It has to be the grizzly bears. You just have to have bears. Bears are iconic, and they just have to be there. Grizzly bears, Canada, they live in everywhere. Grizzly bears are all over the place. Gotta love grizzly bears. Gotta hunt them. Gotta have them on a Canadian map. Right, now we have our weapon for the reserve, and I chose the 7mm bolt-action rifle. This would be the most OP weapon in the game. It'd be better than the 308 because you could shoot buffalo with this. It'd pretty much be a mini 300. I would not use anything else. It's gonna be overpowered if we get this, but I hope we get this. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of my Canadian Springs map. I think it's pretty good. I honestly love all the species on it. I would probably die if we got this and the 7mm bolt action. It would be probably the greatest day of my life as long as it released on time for PS4, because y'all know I'm PS4 for life. And yeah, remember, like, subscribe, comment, follow Twitch, join Discord. We have an amazing community here, and we are so close to that 100 subs milestone. I'll do a stream when we hit that. I would love to hit 100 subs. You guys are the best. Love y'all. See y'all in the next video. Peace.